Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Austin Linney here with your Friday rant. What I'm going to talk today about is creating false subconscious excuses, right? Oof, that was a lot of words there, right? A lot of times what we do is we create something, right? And I'll use a simple example for you. We don't put our clothes out ahead of time to work out in the morning, and they might be in the drawer or behind this thing, because we're giving ourselves a false excuse, a made-up excuse subconsciously, to say why we didn't do the thing, instead of just doing the thing. We put too much emphasis on, well, I had this great workout. Yeah, but the act of doing the workout mattered more than the actual workout, because that was a commitment that you made to yourself. It's so confusing to me that people say, well, I wish I could do this and I wish I could do that. Yeah, but look at the drag or the friction that you're putting in the system that you're creating and you don't even realize it, okay? Perfect example. Different example, a more intense one. I really want to stop drinking, but there's booze all in my house. We'll remove the problem. Well, I know, but what if, and see, there's the excuses again. We don't allow ourselves to win because secretly we don't think that we're good enough or we deserve it. And so stop creating stuff or putting things in your way where you create your own mess, where you take the inaction or you shame yourself because you didn't do the thing. It's creating a false narrative, right? Or a subconscious act by doing something so we can make an excuse of why we didn't do the thing. There's a lot of words there that sounds confusing. Another example was, I had a client that used to go work at a coffee shop for 3 hours on Friday, right? Who actually would never get any work done because he was distracted, but then he would make an excuse saying, well, that's why I can't get any work done. Well, he didn't have the environment to get work done, and he actually went there, so he would have an excuse of why he didn't get the work done. I know it's very confusing what I'm saying, but think about your own life. Think about ways that you create little scenarios so you have an out, so you have an excuse. Well, I can't go out and do that walk because it's raining. Who cares if it's raining? Rains all the time. Well, I can't go do that because I don't have the money. I can't work out because you get what I'm saying? I'm making a joke on purpose because we create these narratives, these ridiculous excuses, so we don't have to feel bad for ourselves about not doing a thing, but what you're actually doing is creating more shame, more hurt, because what you're not seeing is the undercutting, the eroding of all the confidence that you have. And the only reason why I can speak to this is because I did this my whole life. I started and stopped about 100 million things, and I had an excuse for everything. And the excuse is that, well, you're just going to quit anyway. It was not until I kept promises to myself, when I started something and then finished, that I became somebody that finished something. I became somebody that sought to finish something no matter what. And that single act changed my entire life. So you have to examine your life. You have to look at the ways that you're putting things in your life so that you make mistakes or you shame yourself so you don't do the thing. It's ridiculous. It's subconscious behavior. And it's stupid. So create a new narrative. Stop setting yourself up for failure and set yourself up for success. Even if that's small, you start there and then you grow from there. Hope everyone got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.